Article 250 addresses grounding electrodes and their use. A concrete encased electrode, often referred to as a U for ground, is one type of grounding electrode permitted by the National Electrical Code. Article 250.523 specifies that the concrete encased electrode conductor cannot be smaller than number 4 copper. It establishes a minimum size requirement. This doesn't mean that a number 4 copper grounding conductor is acceptable for every electrical service size. Article 250.66b states that the grounding conductor for the concrete encased electrode shall not be larger than number 4 copper. This provision places a maximum size limit on the portion of the grounding electrode conductor that connects to the concrete encased electrode itself. The grounding conductor can be smaller than number 4 copper, depending on other factors. To properly size the grounding conductor for a concrete encased electrode, you must refer to Article 250.66a. This section dictates that the size of the grounding electrode conductor, and therefore also the section connected to the concrete encased electrode, be based on the size of the service entrance conductors. This means you must first determine the size of your service entrance conductors. Consult the appropriate table in the National Electrical Code, typically Table 250.66, to find the corresponding grounding electrode conductor size based on the size of the service entrance conductors. The table provides minimum sizes for grounding electrode conductors. If the table indicates that a grounding electrode conductor larger than number 4 copper is required based on the service entrance conductor size, you still only need a number 4 copper connection to the U for ground. The rest of the grounding electrode conductor run back to the service must be the larger size dictated by Table 250.66. Think of the number 4 copper limit as only applying to the portion of the grounding electrode conductor that connects to the concrete encased electrode. The code makes the number 4 limitation as a method to protect the concrete encased electrode from carrying excessive current. To summarize, firstly, Article 250.523 sets a minimum size of number 4 copper for the conductor within the concrete encased electrode. Secondly, Article 250.66b limits the size of the grounding electrode conductor connected to the concrete encased electrode to a maximum of number 4 copper. Thirdly, Article 250.66 dictates that the overall grounding electrode conductor size be determined by the size of the service entrance conductors. Fourthly, Table 250.66 is used to find the minimum grounding electrode conductor size based on the service entrance conductor size. Fifthly, if the grounding electrode conductor size from Table 250.66 is larger than number 4 copper, the portion connecting to the concrete encased electrode is still limited to number 4 copper. It is crucial to understand the interplay between these articles to ensure proper and safe grounding practices. Grounding is a critical safety aspect of electrical installations, protecting against electrical shock and minimizing the risk of fire. Always consult the latest edition of the National Electrical Code and local amendments for the most up-to-date requirements. If you are unsure about any aspect of grounding, it is recommended to consult with a qualified electrical engineer or inspector. A properly installed and sized grounding system is essential for electrical safety. Ignoring or misunderstanding the code requirements can have serious consequences. The concrete encased electrode, when properly installed and connected, provides an effective path to ground, helping to stabilize voltage and prevent dangerous conditions.